Hello everyone, welcome to the next Dis React episode reaction. And this time we got episode 10 of season 5. This was written by Neal Dusedau or whatever. Also it's a I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. And it's a story by Jayson Thiessen and Jim Miller. So I guess like the script writer was Neal, and Jayson and Jim wrote the main story. I guess that's how it works. The episode is called Princess Spike. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. This is probably one of the more spoilery titles, but yeah, we get a fifth princess. Hopefully we get a fifth ALICORN. Is Spike gonna be an ALICORN? Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, very much looking forward to it. If I were to guess what this episode would be about, I would guess that it would be like some sort of role reversal episode. Maybe Twilight and Spike have reversed roles. Maybe they switch bodies, or yeah, a body switching would be pretty cool. Or maybe Spike makes a wish, and then he is the princess, and Twilight's the student, and then they have their normal bodies but have switched roles. That's my guess. I don't know if it's true. I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, we'll see. Alright. 3, 2, 1, play. Cool. Let's change the volume. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Ponies from all over coming to visit. What's going on? What is happening? I don't know. Oh, okay, that's what's happening.
You delegates have traveled far and wide to represent your cities.
Oh.
As we seek to celebrate and learn from all the unique places that make up our wonderful land.
Fluffy clouds. Hi, fluffy clouds.
At tonight's welcome reception, Princess Cadence will dedicate this beautiful friendship statue made up of gemstones from each of your home cities.
Ooh, friendship statue. Ah, bet that looks delicious to Spike.
Now I'd like
Oh,
to turn things over
okay,
to
it
the
totally
one
does
who
look
organized
delicious
the summit,
to Spike.
Princess Twilight Sparkle.
Wait, Twilight?
Thank you, every pony.
Why does she look so
Delegates
tired?
from over 50 cities attending 3 days of conferences,
What?
receptions, and meetings.
What's that under?
This is the largest Grand Equestria Pony Summit yet.
She's tired.
And let me tell you, putting it all together has led to more than one sleepless night.
Yeah.
We're so
Okay.
excited to have
Okay,
you
that's why.
and to learn more about life all across this great land of ours. And now my faithful assistant Spike would like to say a few words.
Yeah.
Hello, every pony. I'm here to help any way I can. So if there's anything I can do for any of you...
We love you, Princess Twilight! We love all the princesses!
Oh, cool. Way to be overshadowed.
Every pony loves a princess.
It's okay, Spike. I still love you.
My little pony, my little
You're great, Spike. Yeah.
I used to wonder what it could be.
So apparently there weren't enough crystal ponies there. There was like one crystal pony there.
Big adventure.
I bet she loves Spike,
Faithful and
because like he's a hero in the Crystal Empire. I don't know, man. Maybe he's just gotta save Equestria, and then yeah, save Equestria. Then you'll be just as loved as him. Maybe. Poor Spike. Ah, he got squished.
Spike?
Help?
Oh.
Spike, we need you.
Of course. What can I do?
Oh.
Whoa, what happened to you?
Oh,
Twilight's
I'm
been
sorry,
overworked
Spike.
again.
I just
Nope.
is
Is she gonna fall on him? Don't fall on him. Napkin.
Delicate.
She's been awake 3 straight days
Well.
preparing for the summit. We need to make sure she gets some rest today. She'll never be able to attend the welcome reception in this condition. Can I count on you to see to it that she isn't disturbed?
Yes.
I promise.
Guard the
I won't let you
princess.
down.
Guard Twilight. She needs to sleepy time. That's it, Spike. You keep it up. Ooh, it's a mime.
Perfect.
There's a bird. Of course.
Not on my watch.
How?
Excuse me? Can you keep it down a little? Oh no!
Bird flies in the window.
I'll give you birds.
You know, a bird once flew through my window, woke me up. Let's just say I was screaming like a baby because it was horrifying. I just heard flap, 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 flap.
I can't believe that worked.
It was just flying all around and stuff. Dude, Spike, just close the window. Ah! Close the window, Spike. Oh, cool. He interfered with the game.
Hi, fellas. Sorry to break up your game, but there's sort of an important diplomatic summit kind of thingy going on, and it involves a princess needing to sleep, and, maybe you could move your game somewhere else?
Ooh, chainsaw.
The princess thanks you for your understanding.
You know, this episode feels a lot like Equestria games.
Oh no! Are those dragon sneeze trees?
Uh-oh.
Ah, these are too top-heavy. Wouldn't take much to bring these beauties down.
Can't you just wait a few hours?
Sorry, it's a public hazard. I got my orders.
Well,
Mm.
I've got my orders.
Canadian accents confirmed.
Princess
He's even got the tree on his hat and his cutie mark.
Princess Twilight? Oh, why didn't you say so? Gee, I reckon they'll keep a few more hours.
Good thing I got the princesses on my side.
Oh,
Come on! Excuse me! Excuse me!
he can't hear you.
I really need you to stop right now!
Boop.
Oops.
Let me guess, the noise? Sorry, but we can't have a broken water main.
What, you couldn't do this yesterday?
Hey, pal, I'm just trying to make sure everything runs smooth for the summit.
But there is no summit without Princess Twilight, and she needs things to be kept quiet around here. So if you don't mind,
All right, if that's how she wants it. But if something happens, it ain't my fault.
That's totally his responsibility now. Oh, cool. Now it's cleared up. Now she can sleep.
Princess Twilight will be rested, Princess Cadence will be proud,
Except-
and Princess Spike deserves
Oh,
a reward.
he called himself Princess Spike.
I'll use something, all right? I worked forever on this speech, and I know I have work.
Hi, can I help you?
My friend here, the distinguished pony from up Manhattan, and I are in a bit of a pickle, and we need the Princess Twilight to resolve it.
Can you talk a little quieter, and maybe come back later?
Oh, sure, now, gosh, I wish we could, but we're both supposed to give speeches about our local economies in 5 minutes, and we've been booked in the same hall.
I had the room first, and let's be honest, my speech is more important.
Point of order there, sir, but I think you'll find that my speech is the more important one, don't you know?
Look, yous is gonna have a lot of unhappy delegates on your hooves unless we get a ruling from Princess Twilight right now.
Let me see what I can do.
She needs to sleep.
Does something need scheduling?
Oh, yeah. 2 delegates have speeches booked in the same hall. What do I do?
Okay, no problem. Just put the hay in the apple and eat the candle.
Ah, put the hay in the apple and eat the candle. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, I need an answer. But Twilight can't even think straight. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, I know. Just
Well, what did she say? She picked me, right?
Hey, let's not be too hasty there, good sir. I got a feeling she went with me.
Hey, if she didn't pick me, it ain't hard to see that as an insult to all of Manhattan. You know what I'm saying?
And it'd sure be a shame to see something like a scheduling issue create a nasty old rift between Winneapolis and Pony.
Winneapolis.
So?
Winneapolis,
What did the
okay.
princess say?
So maybe that's not Canada.
Get it out.
She said that, well, she said that she wants you to share it.
Share it.
If that's what the princess wants, what are you gonna do?
The princess is always right. Now,
Listen,
there you
no
go.
hard
We got
Oh.
feelings.
it.
This is not about you and
I
me.
have no
right?
harm.
I mean, this is...
There we go. There we go.
Now, back to more
It's
important
settled.
things.
Well, you got to eat all the gems. He ate all the gems. Okay.
Combining those two talks was a disaster. The hall was overcrowded and the speakers just shouted over each other.
Huh? But
Why would the princess have made such a decision?
Well, now everyone's mad.
by order of Princess Twilight, be quiet!
I was really looking forward to the don't spend all your bets speech, but when I went into the hall, a pony had taken my seat. A pony who used to be my friend.
Friend took your seat? Big deal. Why don't you just...
No offense, but I don't need some random dragon's opinion. I want to hear what Princess Twilight thinks.
Fine.
Spike makes all the decisions.
The princess says no friendship should end over a seat. You should forgive your friend.
Of course! Oh, the princess is so wise.
Yes.
I could tell these delegates anything as long as they think it came from Twilight.
Okay, that's it.
All right, who's next?
That's it. Spike makes the decisions. So he kind of is Princess Spike. Okay, this is totally different than what I was thinking it could have been. But hey, I'll roll with it. Oh, poor guy. Ooh. Well. Oh, it's fancy
How can
prince.
Princess Twilight be of service?
Well, as host city, the Canterlot delegation feels it's only right that we should get passes to every meeting and party, yes?
Well, that doesn't seem fair. I mean, Princess Twilight doesn't think that seems fair.
Yes, very well. It was worth a try, though, wasn't it, old chap?
Poor
This
fancy
is
pants.
great! I just took care of a whole bunch of stuff that Twilight won't have to worry about when she wakes up. Wonder if
Except he
anything
may
else
have made the wrong decisions.
If I can check a few of these meetings off Twilight's schedule, then when she wakes up, she won't have to think about anything but the reception.
Uh-oh. Now he's getting carried away.
Says here you have a meeting with Princess Twilight.
Yuppers, she wanted me to prep her on all the different gemstones in the Citizens of Equestria statue before the reception tonight.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'd rather, tell the princess directly.
Well, if it helps, you can call me Princess Spike. No, it's all right. The princess asked me to take care of a few things for her. That's why I came to find you.
This.
If you say so.
The princess says so.
Okay.
Why do all the episodes involving Spike be... Why do they have to be so awkward?
I'm here for your 2 o'clock.
You? But I'm supposed to be briefing Princess Twilight on the progress with the water main.
I speak for the princess.
Oh, wow. Can I start fixing it again? I'm getting a little worried, to be honest.
Yes.
Actually, Twilight still needs a rest, and her no-noise policy is still in effect for a few more hours. Sorry.
Oh.
Hey, Spike, what's going on?
You know, just setting them
Well-
up and knocking them down.
What do you mean?
Not only have I kept things quiet so Twilight could sleep, I also took care of all her afternoon meetings so she won't have to worry about them when she wakes up.
Are you sure she'd want you doing that?
The-
There are so many things to keep track of at this summit.
Nah, don't worry. I got it covered. I know Twilight so well, it's easy to make decisions like her.
Oh,
I don't know about that.
Well,
I don't know
thank
about
you
that.
for keeping Twilight's stress level down. As long as that's the real reason you're doing it.
Uh-oh.
Well, why else would I be doing it?
You're not enjoying speaking for Twilight a little bit?
Enjoying it? No way.
Moral of the story
The
coming
things
in.
I'm doing by order of the princess or for the good of the summit.
Yep. Okay, he's getting dragon greed in him, but this time it's power. Secret of my... This is pretty much like Secret of my Excess.
I order the princess.
Oh, man.
Princess, life is good.
Spike.
It sure is. But it's also hard work, isn't it?
Nah, it's not so bad.
Spike,
No.
I'm concerned you might be abusing your relationship with Twilight.
What are you
He
talking
kind
about?
of
I'm a
is.
great princess.
Ah.
I mean, Twilight's a great princess, and I've been working hard to help her. When two delegates had a falling out, I'm the one who fixed their friendship. I listened to that pony drone on about gems for 45 minutes, so Twilight wouldn't have to. I moved a polo match away from the tower so she could sleep. And I didn't even eat that delicious-looking statue. I'm a decision-making master.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So maybe I did get a little carried away making decisions, but it's not like anything bad happened.
Well, the pipe's gonna go crazy. Oh, tree on the pipe. There goes the pipe. Beautiful. Well, there we go.
This is unexpected. I'll go shut off the main. You get rid of the water.
He can't get rid of the water. Oh, so crystals out of nowhere. Poor Fancy Pants. I feel bad for him. Uh-oh.
At least the statue's okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Get out of there.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh, bless me.
Oh man! Oh man!
My!
Oh man!
What is the meaning of this?
Well,
Water.
you see, there was this polo game and...
How could you let a water main burst on Canterlot's most important day?
Hey, don't look at me! Princess Twilight said to stop working on it.
Well, what about these trees? I ordered them trimmed
Well-
for just such a situation.
Well,
The princess told me to stop, bub.
Why would the princess make such horrible decisions? This all could have been prevented.
Every pony, listen! I'm so sorry all this happened!
What are you apologizing for? These were Princess Twilight's awful decisions.
I'm about to blow my stack on Princess Twilight. I'll tell you that for nothing.
Yeah, me too.
I'll not let Princess Twilight give Canterlot a bad name in the eyes of Equestrian. Come
Well-
on, every pony. Let's go give her a piece of our...
oh, angry crowd.
You've got it all wrong!
Well, now Spike's gotta confess. Wow, Spike's fast.
I mean, wait!
What is it now? There's an angry mob here that demands satisfaction.
It's just that, we don't want to wake the princess, do we?
Wake her? What? You're telling me that she's asleep?
It's just like a... Oh. It's just like a horde of zombies.
Sleeping!
Well. Oh, she's a heavy sleeper. Did she get a rest?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh,
Spike.
she got a
We've
rest.
got a lot to do. Do you know if the water main was fixed?
You seem
No.
rested.
I haven't slept like that since I was a
Oh
kid.
no.
You haven't? Well, at least I got one thing right. And it was the one thing Cadence asked of me. Maybe I did do a good job today.
Don't be ridiculous, Spike. There's an angry mob out there and it wants Twilight.
Fancy pants. What's wrong?
Don't play games with me, Princess. You know why I'm here.
Is this about the special privileges you wanted? Because this seems a little extreme.
Special privileges? The last thing on my mind is special privileges.
What's going on, Spike?
He was about to fly out the
You needed to sleep.
Go out the window.
And Princess Cadence
fly out that
told me
window
to
like
start.
Shrek.
And there
From
was
Shrek is Love,
fire,
Shrek is
but
Life.
Long story short, I made a few decisions on your behalf.
Oh.
A few decisions?
Well, maybe more than a few, but I had good intentions. Honest.
And then
Until I
he
didn't anymore.
screwed up
I'm sorry, Twilight. I guess I got a little carried away.
big time.
It just felt so good to have ponies caring about my opinions on such important matters. I guess I was just enjoying feeling like a princess.
Well, Spike, one of the most important things a princess can do is realize when she's made a mistake and fix it.
Yep.
How do I do that?
You could start with them.
Hi there, every pony. So, I guess I owe you all a pretty big apology. It's funny, here we are at a summit that brings together ponies from all across Equestria, and all I could think about was myself.
Nope.
You all came here to celebrate the things
Big
that make
speech.
each of our cities so unique and special. But instead of
Big
getting into the
speech.
spirit of things like all of you, I used my friend's position to make myself feel good.
Oh.
The Canterlot Ruby goes here, old sport.
And they're all
And
coming back
ours goes
together
here, don't you know?
to rebuild the thing. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. Oh, great. They rebuilt it. It's like nothing ever happened.
Forgive me?
Sure. You know, the whole idea of the statue is that when each of us plays our own small part, it adds up to something grand.
Quite. Just like how all our cities make up the beautiful land of Equestria.
I hereby dedicate the Citizens of Equestria statue to every pony who plays their part, no matter how big or how small.
Okay. Oh. Of course.
Oh, come on!
Oh. Well, that was a cliffhanger. That was a cliffhanger, all right. Well. Yeah, okay. Now that it's over, woo, I got a lot of thinking to do. Well, that episode was... It was something. There was something, that's for sure. I mean, it definitely felt a lot like Secret of My Excess, where he was like gem hoarding and stuff like that. Not gem hoarding specifically, but stuff hoarding. He was just hoarding a bunch of stuff, and Spike had a greed problem. This time his greed problem came back, but with power. And yeah. It started off alright, but I don't know. I guess I just felt really uncomfortable with the extremes that he went to, like stopping the whole town from doing their things just because she was sleeping. And well, let's be honest, Twilight seemed like a pretty heavy sleeper. I mean, I kind of like the idea of Spike making decisions for Twilight. It was kind of interesting, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I did like the resolution and I like the idea of it, but I don't know. I just felt like all of those extremes that Spike went through, it was just kind of hard to watch. Now, don't get me wrong. This episode's also a bit similar to Equestria Games, but I feel like Equestria Games accomplished a lot more than this did. With Equestria Games, really the only cringe-inducing moment was Spike's song. I mean, it had similar ideas where Spike wanted to do great things, but it kind of dragged on in this episode a lot more than I was expecting it would. And I'm just thinking about like how I want to rank it, because I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, first impressions first of all, so this isn't like a totally absolute thing. My opinion changes a lot, but yeah, I don't think I can give this episode a blue or a green. I mean, I did like the resolution at the end, but other than that, I mean, there were some pretty cool gags in there and stuff, but I think this will be the first episode that I give a red. And again, in comparison to other shows, even the worst episodes of Friendship is Magic isn't that great. I mean, the worst episode of Friendship is Magic is probably 10 times better than, say, the best episode of Johnny Test. But, yeah. I don't know. There was a lot in this episode that made me uneasy. And it's just... I don't know. I feel like I would have done a lot differently if I wrote this. I feel like... Yeah, I don't think I cared for this episode that much. I think if it went more down a route like Equestria Games, then it would have been fine. Especially if it was more about Spike trying to help. I mean, it was slightly about Spike trying to help, and I like the whole delegates things, but I don't know, it was so extreme in everything that happened. Like right away too. It wasn't even like a slow build-up. I mean, if it was like a slower build-up, maybe I would have taken it in a little easier. But, I mean, even with Spike just wanting to make everything quiet, he stopped everything. I mean, the bird scene was pretty funny, but then after that, yeah, I feel like it should have been a bit slower, you know, and... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give this episode a red, which means that the rankings are Slice of Life, Gloom and Gloom, The Lost Treasure of the Griffinstone, Thanks for the Memories, The Cutie Map, Make New Friends But Keep Discord, Appaloosa's Most Wanted, Princess Spike, and Castle Sweet Castle. I don't hate this episode, but I don't think I really enjoyed it all that much. I don't know. I feel like Spike episodes, I mean, sometimes they're pretty good, sometimes they're pretty solid, but other times, like this, in this case, it was kind of hard to watch. And unfortunately, that's how it goes, I guess. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, maybe other people like this episode a lot more than me. But yeah, me giving it a red is pretty much like me giving it a 2 out of 5. What are you gonna do? Alright, yeah. I still like this episode a lot more than I enjoyed Castle Sweet Castle. Just because, Castle Sweet Castle, there were some outright things that I absolutely hated. Princess Spike, it was more of like a... Yeah, I I don't hate the episode, but I would have made a lot of changes to it. I mean, yeah. The ending was solid, and there was a pretty decent idea around it. I mean, I like the idea of the delegates and stuff, and Spike helping out, and... I don't know. I feel like this had a lot of opportunities to do really well, just didn't resonate with me, I guess. But I think I've been talking long enough. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in a future video. So, take care, and peace out.